So there are 10 chapters in the book. The first chapter is called as The Fall, where he explains the anatomy of human beings. I mean, what is mind, what is intellect, what is conscience, what is organs of perception, organs of this and that. I mean, as a child, it should be taught to us. At the age of 8, 9, 10, it should be taught to us. And perhaps at the age of 80 also, most of us don't know this. The whole life we are operating using our personality. Chapter 2 talks about the history of human development. You can see them. The age of perception, age of superstition, age of scientific inquiry, age of contemplation. Where are you? Good many people are at the age of superstition, especially when it comes to religion. So you need to find out where are you. Chapter 3. There are 3 species, plant, animals, and human. So only a human being has got a capacity of choice, the choice of action. And using that choice of action, you can evolve or devolve. But most people, they are acting on a herd instinct. Next, chapter number 4. How mind wreaks havoc when intellect is weak. So all these are topics. You're victimized by your likes and dislikes, worry and anxiety. Desires go out of control. You know not what you want in life. You're victimized by your 2 motivations, acquisition and enjoyment, and you're caught up in a series of attachments, entangled in them. This is what happens when intellect is weak, and it's happening to all of us. It's a question of more or less. Next chapter, please. So what is the vital role of the intellect? Humanity has stopped thinking because we are not using our intellect. Result of non-thinking. What is the role of faith? It is intellect which gives you objectivity in life. How to relate to the world, which includes relationships. Initiative versus incentive. 3 C's to success. How to be successful. Next chapter. What is the difference between intellect and intelligence? Number of times we have been saying this. Intelligence is not intellect. So it is explained in detail here. The difference between the two. Next chapter. Bane of the educational system. The whole educational system is based on intelligence, not on intellect. So all these topics without getting into the details. Consequences of disregarding the intellect. What happens when you don't develop intellect? Mind loses its sanity. Mind becomes destructive. All these wars happening, there is vandalism, there is terrorism, is because of this. Mind has become destructive. Choice of action goes wrong. You're victimized by the herd instinct, attachment and desire. It leads to ego and complexes. Success and achievement is affected. And what is the effect of that on the religion? Because of the misunderstanding of religion, we are literally destroying each other. It's more pronounced when it comes to religion. Hardly anybody is using intellect. Next chapter, please. And what it creates, the paucity of intellect, freedom and bondage, richness and poverty, you can read. I'm not getting into the detail. All these are topics and explained in detail. And the last chapter, there are 2 types of intellect. For the study of Bhagavad Gita, you need subtle intellect. Subtle intellect is covered by desires, attachments, and desire for acquisition and enjoyment. So therefore, you need gross intellect to manage through your life. Then only you can come to the level of subtle intellect. That is important. And your ultimate mission in life. You're not a waker, dreamer, deep sleeper. Belong to the ultimate state. Your role in the revival. It's not that anybody else is going to do that. You have to. Therefore, that's the conclusion. So you see the depth. 20 times, 40 times you must have heard me saying this word, intellect, intellect, intellect. Look at the depth. So it's going to take us approximately 10 months or an year through this book.